Okay, here we are. Oh, setting up the camera. We're way more set up than last time, but still not 100%. Here we go. Okay, that's good. How's everybody doing? Yay, there's a couple people here already. Good. Okay, we're gonna do the last 5 pieces from the Amoeba set, which is already prepaid at this point, but nobody knows what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna make this a little more organized this time. We're gonna have these guys here, and let's just pick the beads for each. So off the top of my head, let's go a couple of these guys. These are fun. Do one of these wine purple ones, and maybe one of these black and white guys. Okay. Maybe one. Oh no, let's stick with that and see if we can make that work. Okay, so now I basically, the setup was, this camera's wild. Hey, everybody. The setup that I was doing mostly last time was 1 8mm and 4 6mm. So let's throw in the red. Always looks good. We use a bunch of those. I like Unikite. It's like this olive green mixed with peach, marbly color. That, I feel like that's a good stone in a lot of cases. Whoops, that didn't go in there. And I like this blue. I think it's a blue shell color. You know what? I like the blue Sodalite better. Let's do that. It has a little more character. So definitely put one in here. Maybe one in here. We'll see about that. This funny peach colored jasper. Should we throw this in somewhere? Maybe right there. This weird composite of dark blue seashell chips. Where can we put that one? Maybe right there. Maybe one more right there. And now let's see, how can we balance these? Hey everybody. It's really hard to zoom on this particular camera, but I'm slowly getting the hang of it. All right, there's a black one. This is like black jasper, I think. Let's throw it in there. Nah, it's too harsh with the peach. Let's throw it in there, see what happens. All right, we need some more mild ones. Green, we need some green. Let's throw in, we have the olive green, but we need some nicer, lighter green. Let's throw that there. Maybe a couple more of these earth tone ones. These are all mostly jasper. Like, jasper just comes in so many amazing patterns and colors, all kind of earth tone. But then if you see super bright colored jasper, it's dyed. Someone had a question about that on the Facebook group. And like, this jasper, this is all the natural veins and everything. But I mean, you're not gonna find the exact same stone in bright purple, bright turquoise like that. Genuinely, you're not going to find anything in bright turquoise that doesn't cost a fortune if it's all natural. If it's affordable, it's probably dyed, which is totally fine, because we dye our clothes, we dye everything. Like, we dye, our paints are just dyed liquids. So there's nothing wrong with having color added. But if you're a naturalist and you want to get your stone as natural as possible, just go with the natural jasper and it's just as pretty. Like, you don't need to. Look at that, it looks like Jupiter. You don't need to add any color and still get like all kinds of crazy variation. Like, you know, just like these, this really nice lady sent to me that I was showing off in like the last 3 videos. Let's just do a little bit right now. Like, I mean, look at those colors. That's all natural, especially that one in the middle. That's insane. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, so let's just finish these guys up. Let's put like maybe another blue in there. All right, 5, 5, 5, 5. That one needs one more. Green, blue, red, yellow. Should we do a red or a black in there? That's a blue. How did I get a blue? Red or a black? Oops. Oh my gosh, these things are supposed to make it easy to get out. That's with the black, and that's with the red. I kind of like the red and the black if we take this blue out. Nah, I like it better like that with the red and the blue. All right. So we have the one black there. That's good enough. Okay. All right, I'm sticking with, if I stick with the theme, it'll keep me from like overthinking too much. So this is 18 gauge antique brass or vintage bronze, depending on the brand. I'm gonna run out of it, so I got another spool here. And oh wow, we have 42 people here. Hey everybody. Okay, I'm not going to see your comments for a while, so try to keep it non-naughty. Try to be good kids and just enjoy the show. Or if you don't want to watch, just have fun talking to each other. Let's lower this a little bit. And, ooh, let's lower that a lot. Nope, let's, hold on. Hang tight, guys. I need a better chair. This chair is too low. I can't see the camera. Okay, here we are. All the cool kids are here. Hopefully everyone has their tea and their crimpets and scrumpets and scrimpet biscuits. All right, so, okay. Unless somebody specifically bought one of the numbers screaming, I don't want that, I really wanted a purple. Other than that, I'm sticking with these beads. We're sticking with straight 18 gauge. It's simple. I'm gonna keep this simple. 18 gauge vintage brass or antique bronze. Nice warm yellow brownish tarnished looking brass color. And we're gonna stick with taking about, I'm gonna take almost 3 whole feet, because every time I did 2.5 feet, I found myself like right at the end wishing I had a tiny bit more. So it's like a whole meter. Where'd my tools go? Here they are. All right. Whew. There we go. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna put, so what I'm doing here is what I've been doing before. So I'll start with this box. This will be number 46. So I'm taking an 8mm and making it the anchor. This is a cool, crazy jasper planet looking bead. Sometimes your beads fit fine, but if you have a nice little kink part in the wire, the beads get stuck and they get mad. And if you try to force it, sometimes you can actually break the bead. So just massage the wire a little bit, send it to the spa. Get all the stress out of the wire. Tell the wire, you don't need to work hard today. You've earned your place. Just relax there. Get all the kinks out. There we go. There we go, buddy. Don't put any massage oil on your wire, but, you know. All right, so it's basically about in the middle. And I'm not going exactly in the middle because we're just trying to be super imperfect. Lock it in. Pick another bead. This is our what's it called? Unakite. It's that marbled olive green and a little bit of peach. This one is almost all olive green. Let's put that one on. And, you know, about an inch away. About 2 centimeters away, we're going to lock that one in. Grab the next one. This is like a almost yellow colored jasper. These are all kind of like Picasso jasper, picture jasper, dragon skin jasper. There's probably 200 different classifications, and you can Google them and see what your favorites are. But jasper tends to look like a lot of earth tones mixed up with a lot of cool veins, like cool little stratified lines sticking out everywhere. Whereas agate tends to be a little more translucent, a little tiny bit see-through, and tends to have less of these little line thingies going on. But those two cross over and break the rules, and one looks like the other every other day, and you know, so sometimes you just got to check what the geologist said. You never really know. Both agate and jasper, two of the most common stones you find in what's it called, semi-precious collections, like probably the most common stones. Both of them are quartz based, as are almost all of the favorites. Amethyst is just quartz with purple minerals coloring it. Rose quartz is just quartz with a little bit of pink. Aventurine is just quartz with a little bit of green. There's a few others, but really interesting. They're all just basically quartz with some other minerals that get mixed in during the process of turning, I guess, when they crystallize from magma, like lava, to their solid form. I don't know if the coloring depends on what temperature or how fast they cool, but I suspect it's more so what other minerals are mixed in. That's just my guess. You real mineral geeks out there can correct me. And this is this little seashell composite. It's like little crushed pieces of seashell formed into a little bead Soku. I'm going to move these out of the way because the wire is going to keep banging them and knocking them all over. I'm going to remember to smooth this wire out before I do this because they're getting stuck on all these little areas. So that's it. Like, no rhyme or reason. I just kind of start with the big one, and then I kind of put the little ones on either side of it, however I feel like it, and then I just kind of smush them together like this and just see what happens. In this case, that one's way closer to the big one than I wanted, so you can always mess around with them and do other stuff. So see, I can roll it like that. Now he's far away again. You can kind of move them around, kind of like planets. You can, within reason, within their orbit, they can move quite a bit. It's weird how planets will move. Like, their orbits are not always stable. Like, sometimes they'll just move a millimeter a year for like millions of years, and that will move them to a different place in the solar system or whatever star system you're looking at. It's really weird stuff. So, in honor of that, this is going to be a really weird piece. See, I like getting the red one up closer to the top, and it didn't end up there. What do I do? Can we just flip it? Just flip it like that. There we go. Ooh, I like that. That's different. Okay. Now they're kind of staggered in a fun sort of way. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is make my top loop, and that kind of holds it all in place, however I've situated it, although it can still be moved quite a bit. So there's my top loop, and then to further lock the top loop in, I'm going to wrap it around at least once like this, and then I get to just have fun. I come down like this, and I can do whatever I want. I can make loops, I can make swirls, I can just wrap each wire around the formation that's already there with the stones. There's just no, but basically I don't want to just keep going off into space. I want to wrap it. Every time I wrap it, it strengthens the whole piece and it anchors what I just did in place. So it's like form and beauty, like function and beauty, function and beauty. I read somewhere, someone said that in jewelry that beauty should follow function. Function should come first. It's got to be stable. It's got to fit on the person. It's got to be strong enough to withstand whatever happens. Once you get that down, then you can have fun with the beauty. Beautiful, you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? So this one's wild. This one is really out there. You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. Who sings that? Bet you guys know. You guys know everything. Someone out there, someone in this group knows the answer to any question I ask, it seems. I'm not sure what I want to do. I only have a little bit left to play with. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. No, it's too obvious. All right, so this is a more simple one. We'll end this part right here with a nice big swirl. And I want to put that swirl right down there. Let's roll it in a little tighter. All right, this is number 46. Get my jump rings. Black leather cord, actually black woven cotton cord. Stronger than leather and softer than leather. A little bit more delicate than leather. Okay. $46. $47. I'm going to break this one. I'm going to make this one a purple one too. I feel like there's too much earth tones. We need a little more color in here. Nah, I don't like that purple. I changed my mind again. Purple is too purple. I need a darker. That's a better purple. There we go. All right, move these, move everything. All this stuff is going to bang the camera. All right. Put this in the lid here, it'll be easier. Can't seem to grab it out of this little thing. There we go. This blue stone is fighting me, and it's scratching all of the plating. It's scratching all the wire. I don't like that. I'm starting over. I will use these two pieces because they're both nice long pieces, but I don't like starting out having one stone scratching all the coating off the wire. So it looks like a miss. So I'm going to take my next wire and make sure it's straightened. And you're fired, Mr. Bluestone. Let's find a replacement. Maybe this next bluestone will have a better hole. Take these guys, put them over here for something else. You hear that hoarseness? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know. Maybe there's a lot of kinks because it's getting towards the end of the wire and it's like tighter on the spool. I don't know. But we're going to try to get rid of them. Hey, Dino, you finished up the 27-day challenge yesterday. How did it go? I was pretty ambitious. You were like working full time with a family and doing the challenge without fail. Cool. I'm going to take over again in August because I need to get, I thought I would exercise. I probably exercised twice the whole month. I thought if I didn't have the pressure, maybe I would still keep it up. Nope. But I did get a lot of rest, which I needed. So that was, I'm glad you were able to take over. That was awesome. If you want to see some hilarious wire sculptures dancing to Dino's guitar, check out his channel. It's called Dino1027 Wire Art. Dino1026 Wire Art was already taken when he started his channel. And he was like, oh man, I really wanted 1026, but someone had stolen it. And so he had to settle for 1027. And the rest is history. Now, funny enough, Dino1026 is doing terribly. So, you know, it all worked out. Because there's two ways you can get ahead in life. You can make yourself as good as possible, just self-improvement, or you can just focus on tearing other people down. And once you tear them down far enough, they're below you and you look like the best. So it's a lot easier to do the latter. And that's what I suggest most often, you know, because easy, the way, when you do things easiest, it's usually more fun than, you know, exerting yourself is not fun. And plus you get to laugh at the misfortune of your enemies. And you could practice your evil laugh. You can twizzle your mustache, grow one if you need, and always have a cigar handy. Even if you don't smoke it, just put it in your mouth, and then pull it out and like pretend to blow a big puff of smoke in your enemy's face. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on the train? Doom, 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 bip, boop, boop, boom, boom, boom. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. Now I'm kind of rolling these into the position I want. I want them all a little closer together than they are right now. So you can just roll them, roll them. Isn't that fun? It's so fun. Do da 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 la da da, and then make your top loop. Da da da. I know Now, I feel like I get more out of the wire if I separate them, so that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to separate them, and I'm just going to take one wire at a time and just have fun with it. It's been coming for some time. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on the train? And sometimes it's cool to mimic the curve you just did, and sometimes it's cool to do something else. They're playing all the 70s music in the background. I built this big wall to block out the sound partly, among other things, as well as to section off the area where I work from the area where I sell, but can still, if I'm real quiet and nobody's here but me, I can still hear it coming through. They're singing, and where are, oh, cannot get up in that register. And where are you now? Now that I need you, tears on my pillow, wherever you go. Is that the Bee Gees? People have like a love-hate relationship with the Bee Gees. There's a time when they were just loathed for how corny they were. That was shortly after the time when I think they were loved most. I think it was like sometime in the 80s, or no, sometime in the 90s. It's always the next decade. I notice it's always the next decade that thinks the decade before it was so uncool. And then give it another decade, and 2 decades back is always super cool. In the 80s, people thought the 60s were the coolest. Everybody pretty much thinks the 60s are the coolest now, forever. But in the 70s, people thought the 60s was corny. And then in the 80s, people thought the 70s was corny. And then once we got to the 90s, people thought the 70s were awesome. It's just funny like that. It's funny. The Bee Gees were on, I don't think they're all alive still, but one of them was on American Idol, and they were like I think it was one of the American Idol type shows. They were coaching, like, I think it was 1 week they had to do a different songs from a different artist, all the contestants, and 1 week they did like Stevie Wonder, and he came in to coach all the singers on doing his songs. So 1 week it was the Bee Gees. So one of the lead singers of the Bee Gees came to coach all these little contestants and, singing his songs. And there was a girl who was going to sing one of their songs. And he's like, and you know how the Bee Gees sing, right? Like if you never knew them before, you might not know they were men. And he says to this girl who's about to sing his song, he's like, I don't know if a girl could sing our music. I mean, it's really manly. And like, my friend told me about that, and she's like, how could he say that with a straight face? Does he really not know after all these years? Has nobody told him? It's pretty funny. I don't even know if you guys are paying attention. Let me see. Is anybody talking to me? Everybody's talking to each other. If you remember the 60s, you weren't there. Tune in, tune out. It's funny. I like the Bee Gees better when they're not singing like way up in the stratosphere, which is rare, but it happens. So this is like I like what's happening here. I'm going to just do a few more swirly things with this last part, just see if I can really just try to strengthen what I have already at this point. I think I'm just going to come around here. Let's make some little coils in here. Is there always a question of how tight you want these curls to be? If you just coil them in real tight, then they just become all function because you don't even see them. They kind of disappear. But if you want to see them as coils, then you got to leave them a little bit loose. But if you leave them too loose, then they're floppy and they flop all over the place, and then they're not offering any structure or structural support. And it's like, it's this, you got to bend it, and then you're bending it. The big part of the wire keeps getting in your way, and you got to keep bending it back and bending it. It's a little bit tricky, but I got it there. It's kind of what I wanted. Now I'll go one more, because 2 coils look weird. 3 coils look perfect. So you always got to do odd numbers in art and jewelry. I mean, you don't. You can do whatever you want, but I feel like odd numbers are what throw the symmetry off enough to make it cool. It's too stagnant. Even numbers are too even. You need it to be a little bit wacky. We'll make this a big swirl. And they're playing that dumb song Anticipation with that Carole King. What a dumb song. Like, it blows your mind when like someone can write amazing songs and then really dumb songs. Like I can see, okay, write amazing songs and then write duds. Write songs where you tried to be amazing and it just, it was missing some things. But don't write amazing songs and then write really, really dumb songs. Like, generally, if you're going to take one word and stretch it out for the entire chorus, that better be a pretty phenomenal word. Not a word that's like filling you with anxiousness. You get a happy word, like the twist. How many songs the entire chorus is just the twist? And you don't mind it one bit. As soon as that starts coming on at the wedding, you're up on the dance floor, shaking your booty, wishing that you had laid off the Twinkies that year so your booty would be a little bit less of a booty, but really not Karen, because you're just going to have the time of your life, just like in Dirty Dancing. No, you never felt that way before. Yes, you swear. It's the truth. And you owe it all to the twist. All right, lock that in. We got some strange ones happening today. Very unusual. Okay. Allison, that's too diplomatic. We're not letting the composers compose anything they want. Oh, Carly Simon wrote Anticipation. All right, I'm sorry, Carole King. Carly Simon, I'm losing hope in you. How many good songs do you have? Carly Simon, you sang the most amazing Bond song ever. So you will forever stay out of my cynicism. And You're So Vain is cool, super cool. If it didn't have to be analyzed for the next 40 years, just let it be. Carol, you want silver? I guess I can go get silver. I didn't bring any silver out here. But you're still going to get an amoeba on a black cord. Okay, 47. Yeah, Carol, I'm not Carol, Carly. I'm gonna have to find some more hits you did because I'm not feeling it like I was. First, she's got that crazy eerie song about her first song she came out with. Makes it sound like a domestic life is one of creepy horror. And of course, back then, everyone's like, oh, it's so brave. Such a brave thing to say. And then I don't know what order her songs came in, but that Bond song just kills it. That Bond song is the best. Allison, you wrote a rap song. That's awesome. Stay out of the gyms. Okay. All right, let's go get silver for the lady who asked for silver. I made myself a nice double hot cocoa so I could sip on it while you guys were chattering up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, what? Okay, 48 wants silver, right? It's fat woman. Chocolate. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay. I got silver 18 gauge, so looks like this is gonna work now. My only concern is if this one comes out looking different than the others and everybody's like, oh, I wanted mine to be silver, but next time. Okay. So, because you asked for silver, I'm going to do less earth tones because I don't like doing silver with earth tones. It's a pet peeve of mine. So we'll stick with this. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. Stick with this. Well, you can stick with this. We can, the green is okay. The black, what else do we have? Red is okay. All right, let's break this down. All right, I'm taking the black out. I'm taking one of the pink out. I don't need two. I think I'm taking, no, I'm taking the green out. Okay, there we go. And I'm taking one of the blue out. All right, good. Now we got our 5. Okay. This looks kind of black anyway. Black and white. It's actually blue and dark blue and white. But, okay. Hi, Caroline. Yes, what do you want to say? What? Oh, you want dark wire? What's happening? 50 is silver. Okay. Well, you stopped it in time. You're lucky. All right. We'll put this aside for number 50. And put it over here. Okay. So, what are we doing? One of these two has to be 48. Who is 48? Gin Germ, you're 48? You like dark. Okay. Gin Germ, I'm going to let you pick. So, for your big stone, do you want this big tiger's eye or this medium-sized, cool-looking jasper or this medium-sized black and gray one? And these are the normal size. This tiger's eye is actually bigger than the others I've been using. Thank you, Joanne. You love the work of the Bee Gees. I'm guessing you're talking to the Bee Gees. Hi, Ayana. Sorry if I didn't say hi to everybody. I've been missing most of the comments. Okay, I'm waiting. Ginger, pick a stone. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh, tiger's eye. You said tiger's eye. Okay. All right, we'll do tiger's eye. We'll stick with this one too. Let's do. That's cool. I like that. And red. It's different. Let's take that one out and put the yellow in. All right, I think that's the winning combination. Okay. Okay. Who's that? What movie is that from? Give you a hint. It's like 1994. Okay. Who is that? What movie is that? Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's an action movie and very well-known actors, and the one making that noise is Italian. Okay. Oh, Sassy got it. What movie is it now? Oh, this isn't enough wire. I'm gonna have to switch to this spool. Ooh, this spool has smoother wire. I think we're going to be better off. Nope. Eris, not Goodfellas. He played an irritating person. In Goodfellas, he plays like kind of a jerk. Not my cousin Vinny. My cousin Vinny, he is the... Well, Moriel got it. Moriel, you got it. There you go. Norma got it. Sassy got it. Crystal got it. Fun fact, Joe Pesci never wanted to be an actor. He wanted to be a singer. He plays guitar and sings. He actually recorded several albums. Not sure what happened to them, but I'm sure they're on YouTube somewhere. Bet you never believed that one, right? Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to put the tiger's eye in there first. Is he a pretty good singer? He's a really good actor. I mean, people who are generally really good at something, not always. Actually, this isn't true a lot of times, but sometimes people that are really good at something tend to have good self-awareness for what else they are or are not good at. It's a weird phenomenon. Singers in general, people who've made it as singers, very often make terrible actresses or actors. Look at Elvis. Look at Britney Spears. Look at what's her name? The girl who was hot in the 90s. Not Whitney, but the lesser Whitney, Mariah Carey. Singers very often make terrible actors. Rappers almost always make amazing actors. There's something about being a rapper that you're already more of an actor. You actually have to perform more of it's more of an act than it is just, having a raw instrument talent, like a voice. It's a weird thing. But like they said, when they put, what's his name? Can't think of anybody's name. They put Tupac and Janet Jackson together in Poetic Justice. They said Janet Jackson was horrific and Tupac was an amazing actor. And there's a lot of examples. It's really weird. And there probably are singers who are also great actors. I'm sure you guys can think of some examples. Yep, Olivia Newton-John. It's a good example. Mariah Callas? Do you mean Mariah Carey? All I know is she was in one movie. I think it was called Glitter or something, and it was like a huge bomb, but who knows if it was just bad writing or something. I actually don't think I ever saw her act. Jennifer Lopez, terrible singer, great actress. I shouldn't say terrible singer, but it's pretty non-talented singer. She came to fame as a dancer, and then they tried to make her a singer. Same with Paula Abdul. Came to fame as a dancer, tried to make her a singer. But Paula Abdul had like one amazing hit album, like along the lines of Britney Spears and Madonna. It was just great because it was great songwriting and great instrumentation. Didn't really have much to do with her. Anyone could have sang that. Anyone could have dialed that in. But Jennifer Lopez is a great actress in a lot of movies. Like, it's almost like she was just made to be an actress. I think I had too much sugar in that hot cocoa and whatever, because I have like a sudden sleepy feeling. I kind of like this better on this side. There's absolutely nothing wrong with switching. Absolutely nothing wrong. Now they're playing Baby Love. You got that dirty part about baby love. It ain't body bad about baby love. Baby love. You got that blah 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 baby love. Da 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 baby love. I'm gonna die. Baby love took me out. Death by laughing at baby love. Who sings? That's gotta be Rawl. Rawl. What's his name? Rawl. Rawl Paul. RuPaul. Not RuPaul. Rawl. Rawl. Something Rawl. Tell me that man's name. Low voice. What's that man's name? Lou Rawls. Yes. Is that him? It's got to be him. Oh, Lou Rawls. I had no interest till he sang with uh whew, until he sang with Sam Cooke. Oh, what a voice to do low harmony under the melody. Oh, makes you want to cry. It was so good. So I wish all he did was sing backup with Sam Cooke for the rest of his career. And they just made 100 songs. Make me so happy. Baby love. It's like that Barry White. So I feel like his voice was like richer than Barry White's. Barry White's was almost like a caricature. Barry White's was like that. Are any of you deranged enough to watch South Park? You know the character Chef. I'm going to lay you down, woman, by the fire. I'm going to treat you right, my woman. Like a little bit cartoony there, a little character. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a satellite-y. Baby love, you got that baby love. At least I can hit those notes with this hoarseness. Baby love, you got the baby love, baby love. Me? I'm just some guy who turns the camera on. I'm I am not any of those things. I'm just some guy who turns the camera on and everybody stumbles in here and is like, what the heck? Why am I here? And why am I still here? And why am I not leaving? It's like this hypnosis I have. It makes people act against their better judgment. Baby love. Someone just stumbled in here and they're like, what is this channel about? And all they hear is baby love. And they're like, ooh, I don't know what this channel is about, but I have to find out now. And then an hour later, they'll be like, I still don't know what this channel's about. but I suddenly I can't stop singing baby love. Somebody tell me if you're left-handed, because otherwise these are all going to righties, right-handed people. It means if you try to put it on left-handed, it's going to go backwards, and you're going to cry, and I'm going to laugh because I'm just callous like that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, baby love, you got that ba-da-ba-ba, baby love. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, yabba-dabba-doo, baby love. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, baby love. Boop, 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 48. Number 48, baby love. The Entertainer. That's like, what's that music called from the 1900 with the piano? It plays really fast. The Entertainer. Is it one of the hits from that time? Ragtime. And every time I try to think of that, The Entertainer, for some reason I don't think of that. I don't know why. It skips in my brain to that weird jazzy keyboardy organ sound in the 70s with that dun 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 dun. Love will keep us together. Think of me, baby, whenever some smart talking girl comes along, singing a song. Da 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 da, you just gotta be strong and stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I will. I'm doing like 5 keys lower than her. You gotta YouTube that song. The video is so cute. They have all these people on the screen, like all these people just happily smiling and laughing and singing along. It's like it feels like a carnival. That song. It feels like a carnival ride. It just reminds me of a day out at the park or something. You just gotta be strong. Um, what's it called? It's Captain and Tennille is the name of the group, and it's just called Love, I think, or Keep Us Together or something. You should YouTube it. You should probably get off this channel and just YouTube it because this is boring. But if you want to stick around, you can stick around, and then you can watch it after this. She also wrote that song. She was a good singer, and she wrote that song. That other song, someone said is the most sensual song ever written. What was it? Do that to me one more time. I can never, once is never enough with a man like you. Wow, do that to me one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you. Oh, kiss me like you first did. Oh, baby, do that to me one more. Horse frog attempting to sing this luxurious love song. I think there's a harmonica in there. Woo. Muskrats, yeah, I'm not into that muskrat stuff. I think that's, yeah, I don't think I like that song. I was looking up the other hits she has, and I'm like, oh, there's not many others. It's just mostly those two. I think there might have been one more that was tolerable. It's definitely not the Muskrat song. And what's the other one? Who's just call me Angel in the morning, Angel. Just kiss my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me again. I can't sing that note in the morning, Angel. Then slowly walk away from me. Da-da-da-dun. There'll be no da-da-da-da, not if my love can da-da-da, ooh, da-da-da-dun, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. How can your future ex-boyfriend have another channel? There's nobody else on right now. Bong, bong, bong. Da, 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 da. Bong, bong, bong. Da, 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 da. Just call me Angel of Morning, baby. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, darling. Just call me Angel in the morning, Angel, then slowly walk away. I won't beg you to stay with me. And then that song was okay, but then she had that awesome ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-ba-ba-na-ba-na-na-na-na-na. Which one should I put in here? Who's getting number 49? Just wash my feet before you leave me. she's getting all biblical. Okay, I like this crazy one better, but if you want to go more subtle, because this one's already crazy. Look at that. Should we add crazy, more crazy, or just more subtle? What do you want? Somebody pick? Look at that. That beat is gorgeous. That beat alone is just so pretty. Just wash my sheets. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. All right, nobody's going to answer me. One vote for subtle, one vote for crazy. We're at a stalemate. Oh, 2 votes for crazy. All right, crazy it is. Oh, now we have 2 for subtle and 2 for crazy. Oh, now we have 3 for subtle and 3 for crazy. It's like, somebody break the tie already before I just... Oh, I'm about to put the crazy one on. Now we have 3 votes for subtle. Unless some of you are voting twice, which is unfair, but you know what? I'm not going to check it and just let it be. So subtle it is. Not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where... Well, now he can do that. He has enough money to buy like 14 big houses. We both could live. I sat on the roof, kicked up the moss. What does he say there? And it has to be moss because it rhymes with few of these verses. They got me quite cross. Oh, this one doesn't fit. Sorry, seashell composite. Let's pick something else. We'll do with this blue. Is that blue too close to the black? Should we do a lighter blue? Nah, that blue is fine. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. They're playing the same songs they did last show because it's like on a loop. So if you just hear me randomly break into another song, it's just that is what's happening. I hope you don't mind that I put down the words. They say that Elton wrote the music and some other songwriter wrote the lyrics. So I'm like, Elton, you should have gotten somebody else to write the lyrics because your melodies are gorgeous, but some of those lyrics are like, what? There's a few Elton John songs that are, the lyrics and the melody are awesome, but like a lot of those songs are like all the melodies are gorgeous. Some of those lyrics are like, what? What are you talking about? Daniel arrived tonight on the train. I can see the red-tailed lights doing something else in the rain. Oh, I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Yeah, it looks like Daniel. Could be the clouds in my eyes. Whoa, that looks like Daniel. Maybe I need my contacts checked. Well, that's not Daniel. I waved to some stranger and now he's mad. Oh, I thought it was Daniel. Turns out it's some mob hitman. Now I'm running for my life. Whoa, I thought it was Daniel. I made really bad mistake. I shouldn't have waved to him. He was a mob boss hitman, and now I'm crying, running and I'm hiding. Daniel, why aren't you here? Get me out of this trouble. See, I could have written better lyrics for him with that beautiful melody. Is it too late? Is it too late to contact Elton John, tell him I can help restart his career with new lyrics? Haha. tell you what one singer would say. Too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside us died, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. Whoa. Sitting here alone at the pass the time. Now tell me, is that Carol or is that Carly? I think it's Carol, right? There can be no denying. One of us is something and one feels like a fool. Now they're playing Ticket. Waiting for love. Waiting for love. Waiting for love. Waiting for love. I got 2 tickets, paradise. That's not 70s, that's 80s. How'd they switch to the 80s without telling us? That's rude. Pack your bags and leave tonight. All right, that looks good like that, right? Let's just leave it. This is one time I'm not going to use up all the wire. I'm just going to end it. I think it worked better when I gave myself less wire. When I was giving myself too much wire, I felt like I had to use up all the wire and it was too busy. You know how I said in the beginning that I always wished I had more wire at the end? I did, but I somehow managed to cut it when it was simple, and that I feel like that was better. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to cut it like simply. There we go. Voila. Voila. And give me the number if you can find it, and I'll be there just to tell him I'm fine and to show I'm overcome with glow. Learn to take it well. Just wish my words could understand myself, that it just isn't real. Well, that's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. I wasted my time and yours for a better part of an hour. I know it's fun for you. Normally your customers don't sing through, but that's what I do. My name's Jim Croce. Is that Jim Croce? Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can't find it, and I won't report you to your manager 'cause you're incompetent. That is your only job, to give the people the number, and if you can't find my number, I'm gonna be disillusioned with you, and it won't seem real, 'cause that's just the way I feel. I won't ask for your manager. No, 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 no. Well, maybe I will. Number 49. It's a great gold rush of 49. Everybody head on down to California. Got them some gold in there. Go make yourself rich. Easy riches. Easy riches. The myth that everybody chases. Ain't no such thing as some easy riches. Even if you come by easy riches, like through the lottery, because you didn't earn them carefully, you're going to blow right through them. And them easy riches are going to fly away like a bird with two wings and sprout some wings, just fly off into the sunset. Easy riches. Okay. Let's do number silver, 50. 50 with the silver. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're only going to do like 2.5 feet. We're going to try to not go too wild. Where are my beads? Are those the beads I picked? No, those aren't the beads. I picked purple. Where are the beads I picked? Oh, I already cut the wire too. It's all the way over here. Here they are. Yeah, that's better. Operator. Since I've been singing you for this hour, maybe you're single and you like to talk to me. Have you got a bow? Well, I'd really like to know. We can take it real slow. We haven't even met yet. It's funny. You ever see the movie Red? It's a newer movie. Came out about 8 years ago or so with Bruce Willis. Really, it's kind of, as far as action movies go, it's kind of fun and silly. And it's kind of, it's like sillier than Lethal Weapon or Die Hard. But Bruce Willis's character, he charms this woman into being his woman off of talking to her as a receptionist from the organization he gets his retirement checks from. Like, totally the way to go if you want to pick up a nice lady. That's what I recommend. Just wait until you retire and then flirt with this receptionist who sends you your check. And his secret, well, I don't want to tell you anymore. I don't want to spoil it for you. You guys can watch the movie. It's a cute little movie, though. Red and Red 2. How can they have a Red 2? Tell me Red 2 was like terrible. It wasn't half as good as Red 1. Or tell me it was just as good and I should watch it. Which is it? Oh. It's like we're making little heart type things. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Boom 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 boom. Where once I was downhearted, disappointment was my only friend. Then you came, it soon departed, and oh, look at this. Now I'm running out of wire too soon. Look at that. I ran out of wire. I didn't even get, I'm gonna have to add wire to this. I don't like to add wire, it goes against the rules, but rather do that than start all over. And this one, it looks totally fine, it's just out of wire. Okay, well, we cut this giant piece of silver over here. I don't want the whole thing. Just cut half of it. And we'll just start it right there with the scarf. There we go, that looks a little more complete. Go like this. And we'll use this to finish scarfing. That's good. It's already scarfed up a little higher than we want, but that's okay. Once we add the jump rings, it'll be fine. And this will be a sverl. And I'm not sure where we'll put it, probably right around there. Give it, it's a little bit too long. Still make it nice and big. Big giant sverl. Nah, still too long. Nice medium sverl. I like to get the sverl kind of started. You got to be careful. You got to like, come on, camera, focus. You got to, when you're squeezing it like this, you got to make sure you don't slip. But once you get it rolled a few times like this, then I turn it sideways. Because if you turn it sideways too soon, you don't have enough grip. And then you'll slip, and then you'll scratch the living daylights out of that cute little wire. There it is, right there. Cute. Fits right in there. Then you came. This one you could wear either way. That's kind of cool like that, right? Let's get a better look at that. It's cool like that, or it's cool like that. Look at that. I actually like it better on the side without the swirl, but you can wear it either way. I'm not even gonna like flatten it or mess around with it. It's reversible. So where are my silver jump rings? Are in the other room, of course, because I brought all the other silver except for that. Be right back. These pliers are, the spring on these pliers is getting messed up. It's cheapy Walmart pliers, that's what I get. Everybody bought me all these expensive pliers and I haven't tried to figure out how to use them yet because I'm so used to these crappy ones. I will, don't worry, I will get to them. If anybody's listening, very well maybe listening. So you came, it's soon departed. Come on, get in there. And it never showed face again. Oh. Oh, wow. Just slammed the camera. I just punched the camera like knockout punch, uppercut. Okay, there we go. Number 50. Let's see. All right, 47, 49, and 50. You guys mind hanging out a little longer? It's only 8:30. Can you hang out longer? Can we hang out longer, guys? Yes? Can we hang out? I'm not going to show you my beautiful face yet. I have an idea. I really like how 47, 49, 50 came out. 46 and 48 are cool, but I want to try to do them again and see if I can come up with something different. And then if anybody is here who picked 46 or 48, I'm going to let them pick which one they like. So these guys are done. These guys I'm going to try one more time. So I'm sorry if you wanted to see some singing and guitar. Let me do this first. I'll try to do it quick because I'm all warmed up now. I'll try to knock it out really fast. But let's do, yep, I'm gonna use a tiny bit of wire, very little wire. See if I can do it in very little bit of wire. So we'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. Make it tight because there's not much wire. So we'll put them close together. Darn it, that's the one that has a scratched up wire. All right, try again. Okay, move this wire out of the way. All right, take two. This has more wire, tiny bit more. Okay. I think this was the end of the spool. Where are my other beads? Taking this one out. And taking this one out. And these two are too much alike. And we need one more. What are we going to pick? Do another green. That's cool. All right. Do the Unikite. Do the blue. I think this is blue seashell. There might be blue quartzite. Sometimes they dye quartz too, and they call it quartzite, and I don't know why they call it quartzite and not quartz. It's like quartzite. Is that baby quartz? Is it quartz junior? Ugh, this one is not cooperating. Let's try one of these guys. It's better. This wire's all kinked up, all these little bends. All right. It's funny, now I'm realizing how many songs they play in this rotation I don't like. I thought I liked all the songs because I wasn't really paying attention until a song came on I liked. All the songs I don't like, I just tuned out. And now I'm hearing all of them and I'm like, ew, I don't like that one or that one or that one. I'm not going to tell you what this one is I don't like. You had enough negativity in your life tonight. All right, come on, get past that little kink there. Driving me nuts, you bead. Just, it's not that hard, just get past it. Oh my gosh. Stubborn little bead. All right, they're all on. Let's see what we can come up with now. Got them clustered a little tighter there because we have less wire. That's okay. Ugh, I can't stand this song. That's a night when the lights went out in Georgia. What's up with Georgia? Why does have to Georgia have to be in so many of those Motown songs? That really good one. What's it called? Midnight Train. Midnight Train to Georgia. That's a good one. That's everybody loves that one. That's a good lyrics too. It's very simple. This is a very simple one. But I like it. I like how it came out. Boom. Okay. This side or this side? Once again, this is the side I made it on, but I'm liking this side. Oh yeah. Let's just give it, bend it a little bit more too. Look at that. That's cool, man. Cool, man. Cool, man. I like it. Yes. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Just leave it. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. So number 46, your pick. Which do you like? Is number 46 in the building? If 46 is not here, I'll let you pick for that person. Here's your choices. Yep, I thought you would say that. Took me a minute to get in the rhythm back with the amoebas. So there's first for the first one and the third one were a little meh. I think I'm going to mess with this one a little more and put it on the Etsy site for really, really low. But for now, this one goes to number 46. Still getting a great deal. This is for 10 bucks. This is way less than half price. I'd probably sell this for like 25, probably 30. I'd probably sell this for 30. But 10 it is. $46. One more. Number 48. Let's try a new one for that. I'm just gonna stick with this. This is really working. This Jupiter planet stone. It looks really pretty. And what did we do? We're doing one red, one blue. One green. And one olive green peach Unikite. Right? Right? Yes, you like it. I know you do. How much wire do we have here? Very little wire. Let's cut more. It's just a tiny bit too little. I don't want to risk it. Let's make sure we got at least a little over 2 feet, just in case. But what did we learn today? Simple is often better. Don't overwork your piece just because you have extra wire. Learn when to say, we're done. And don't be like, but this one is plain. Sometimes plain is the prettiest of all. It's only plain to you because you had something else in your head. But the person who had nothing in their head That doesn't sound good. Sounds like an airhead. But the person who had no expectations, to them, it's perfect. It's everything they've ever wanted and then some. And a bag of sour cream and onion chips. Let me zoom out so you guys can see this actually happening. Ugh, that awful song stuck me. That's a night when the lights went out in Georgia. Boom, do 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 do. What song is that? Wild down, wild down, boom, down. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Yeah, look at that. It's like a cute little triangle. Now let's put it together. Put together right now. Make the piece. Come on out and dance. Come on out and make sweet romance. Come on out and dance. Wild nights are calling. Boom. They're playing that song. Do, do, do. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun 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 do do boop boop boop. It was just a little too flimsy. I wanted to come back down and just grab it. Do something there. Just go through it twice. It's just a trumpet solo, this whole song. I don't like it. I've heard it a gazillion times though. All right, this is a weird one. I'm just going to make the tiniest little swirl here and just end this. Just to tuck it. It's so easy to fall in love. That's Linda, isn't it? It's so easy to fall in love. There we go. I like that I pulled that out a little more. This. I don't like that. I'm going to see if I can crimp that. Ooh, that didn't work. Let's try to twist it. Twist it, push it back there. Hide it back there. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, I like that. Okay, number 48. One or two? Haha, a little harder to decide on that one. It looks like DNA. Number one, number two. Which one do you think? Or if the person is actually here, they can tell me. We have 2 votes for 1, 1 vote for 2. Is the person actually here who got number 48? Oh, thank you, Lori. Okay, Gingerm and says 2. All right, cool. This one will go, I'll just put this one on Etsy with the other one. So this is number 48. All right. And here we have them. Number 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's so easy to fall in love. Trying to find a key I can sing in. It's so easy to fall in love. This is just a bracelet I found. I think I made it for myself and I lost it and it just showed up suddenly. It's just a stretch cord, a couple of tiger's eye, a couple of smaller tiger's eye, and then just a bunch of wood pieces. It's like men's. I usually don't like wearing it without like another one. It's too thin. I usually like to wear like a fat bracelet or two or three thinner bracelets, but I just saw it when I was walking in here and I just put it on. I forgot I was wearing it. Thanks, guys. All right, let's do some crazy, stupid, ridiculous singing for a minute. Let me get my guitar. All right. You can see my guitar in my face. You don't get to see both. Not fair. So not fair. Gonna take a lot of love to dirty where things are. All right, what are we saying? What are we saying? Hi, guys. Good night, Duchess. Oh, we have buyers for the first 46 and the next 48. Okay. Here's what we'll do. If I put them on Etsy, they might get snapped up by somebody else. So since you got to see them on the live show, Allison, you have my regular Facebook messenger. Message me on Facebook. And Gin Germs, I don't know if you have it, but go join any of the Facebook pages and find me and then message me. Or you can just message Matt's Crazy Art. I don't see those messages as much, but I'll look for yours. And then we'll just do like a PayPal thing. If you have PayPal, or I'll even call your phone number and run your credit card if that's easier. And we'll do like the regular $10. And if you already bought one, I'll throw it in with your other one, so it'll be free shipping. And if you didn't do it, it'll just be like $3 shipping or something. So anyway, I didn't prepare anything. Anybody want to hear anything? Oh, you're Ginger. Gin Germs, I know you. I know you so well. Oh my goodness. No, I know Lori and Ginger. They're good. Thank you, Baxter Monkey. You can go like this, and then you can see everything. Except this camera stand is my worst one. I have ones that hold still. This one I've had forever, and it just like, it moves. It like slowly weights down. Sweet Carolina on my mind, dun dun dun. Good time never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could, and now sweet Carolina on my mind. Good time never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, and now my name's James Taylor. And I can sing this song now. Who'd have believed this is my song? James Taylor, and I'm singing someone else's song now. Who'd have believed it'd come along? One hand touching hands, reaching out, touching me. Oh, this is getting a little risque here. Touching you. Whoa! James Taylor, calm down now. Sweet Caroline. My name's James Taylor and I stole this song. Just like that one I stole from Carole King, which was like the only song that I sang that people remember that she actually sang it a little bit better, but I had more of a hit because for some reason the radio producers played mine more. I've been inclined to believe there never was an hour. Fire and rain. I believe there's fire and rain. Candyman today. Let's sing Candyman all the way. I can't make Light of Fire and Rain. I don't even know how Fire and Rain goes. I just hope it's not sang by that J guy, that JT. And I don't mean Justin Timberlake. Isn't enough that James Taylor took Carole King's good song and nobody knows that she wrote it? Do we have to pretend that he... And then he married Carly and apparently they weren't nice to each other? Oh, I'm gonna make all of you leave. All of you are gonna run away. You're never gonna come back. All I have to do is tell you one of my opinions on James Taylor. Ready? I'm warning you. Don't go there. Don't ask for it. No. There you go. There we go. Hello, M. Berwick. Whoops. Baxter Monkey. You're killing me. I'm dying. I was just gonna say, oh, it's breaking hearts. This is breaking hearts here, and not in the good way. Breaking hearts. The one thing oh, I will say a positive thing. The most beautiful thing I could say, oh, you're going to be so mad. The most wonderful, beautiful thing that I can say, Barefoot Hippies, you are so adorable. Most wonderful, beautiful thing I can say about Aaron Neville. Of all the things I've said that were not kind or generous, Aaron Neville is not James Taylor. Oh my gosh. Right in the middle of a beautiful classical song. I'll figure it out later. What is it? What's the Linda song? The Linda duet song with Mr. Aaron. I'm gonna call him Mr. Aaron now. I'm gonna call him Sir Aaron because he is now officially he's on the okay list now because it's relative. Okay. Mr. Aaron Neville. Go ahead, Mr. Aaron Neville. Look at these eyes. Da, 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 da. I never tried playing it. Look at these eyes. Da, 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 da. Ah, I have to find the chords. So Mr. Aaron Neville, he's good. He's good now. Look at these eyes. Da 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 da. Look at this dream. Ba da 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 da. I don't know much, but I know I love you. I don't know if that's Aaron or Linda. I'm just doing the thing. That may be all I need to know. Aaron, you're okay by me. You know, it's not. Yeah, I complained about him too much last week. He has some issues. He has some things, but that Aaron Neville, this guy who steals Carole King songs. Lori, that's a different. You're jumping from one scenario to another. Oh my gosh. I will take all day long. I will take that skipping vibrato over I seen fire and I seen rain. I'm a tall, handsome man, so you're not going to listen to the sound of my voice. That's I better stop. I better stop. I'm gonna lose I'm gonna lose all my friends, and no one's gonna like me ever again. I always thought, oh. Go listen to Michael Torella, yes. Michael Torella prepares all his songs. He has his chords ready. He knows all the lyrics. He does everything correctly. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna drag this one out for several weeks. We have to do this gently so we don't hurt too many people. Oh, thank you, Nixie. All right, let's change the subject. Let's think of happy thoughts, nice things. What can we play? What can we play? Well, it's all relative, as Einstein would say. It's a theory of relativity. You can't be mad at somebody who's a certain level of not as competent as you would like when you find someone who's so much lower. What did I do? I extolled all of the virtues of Mr. Aaron Neville. He has good pitch. He has perfect, excellent pitch. He's good control. He does cool ornaments, and he actually has a tone. It's not my favorite, but it's a tone. He doesn't sound like he's singing through his nose. And just leave it right there. Just leave it right there. Just let it go. Just leave it there. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the land of Puff the magic dragon, la la la, la 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 la. All right, Chris S. I like the way you're sparkling earrings. I like the way you're sparkling earrings. Against your skin so brown, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time nothing can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anywhere. Don't already know how to go. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. All right, Allison. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some people call me the gangster lord. Some people call me Maurice. Woo, woo. 'Cause I sing of the promise of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, no way. 'Cause I'm right here at home where I belong. 'Cause I'm a grinner, I'm a picker, I'm a chinner, and I'm a winner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a smoker, I'm a toker, I'm a joker, and I'm a poker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. People talk about me, baby. Okay, what's the other one? Trying to show you the guitar and my face. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like in mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. The times they are changing. Country road, take me home, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Then we'll go from that to like, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if you think that I'm the creepiest neighbor you've ever had who asks that of somebody they never met in real life. It's like, hey, neighbor. I know you just moved in. I saw you in the elevator. I know you can hear me through these paper thin walls. If you love me, knock 3 times on the pipe. Oh, the 50s. Is that the 50s or 60s? We were so innocent then. True love could happen just by people knocking on pipes in between apartment walls. Was it really that easy? Were people more trusting back then? Carol, you make too much sense. Carol Fontaine. That was not the 70s. That had to be the 60s. Yeah, if you want them to move. It was creepy in the 70s too. And then in the 80s you had every breath you take, every move you make, every sound you take, every food you partake, I've been watching you. Oh, can't you see? Knock 3 times on the pipe. You belong to me if you want me. How my full heart aches. Every step you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every sound you make, every large imported medium rare steak, I've been watching you. Um, Okay, any other songs? Baxter Monkey, give me a song. More than a feeling when I hear that old song. More than when I see Mary Ann walk away. See that Mary Ann walking away. He was watching her walk away a little too closely. Whole song. He wrote a whole song about Mary Ann walking away. More than a feeling. When I see Marianne walk away, I see that Marianne walking away. Hey. Oh my gosh. Any Foo Fighters? Everybody was Kung Fu Fighters. That man was fast as lighters. Everybody was Kung Fu Fighters. Who's saying hi? I can't get no satisfaction till I see Marianne walk away. I see that Marianne walking away. Hey, boom, down, 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 down. I can't get no satisfaction till I see Marianne walk away. Hey. Nights in white satin. Something like that. Nights in white satin. How does that go? Something very, 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 yes, very disturbing. Nights in white satin. I need someone to like next to me with a computer YouTubing all these things, and then I need like an ear thing that they send me the music into, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, I got that one. All right, Beverly. Oh, I left the chords at home. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Let me hear what springtime's like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long. You are all I long. You are all I long. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Something like that. Anyway. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring. What is that chord there? Let me see what spring. Let me see what spring. Let me see what springtime. That's not right either. Let me see what springtime's like on Jupiter. Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Da ba da bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey Jude, Jude, hey Jude, hey Jude, hey, hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her, get her. The minute you let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better, 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 better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, again. Oh, I don't know what the chords are. Yeah, I'm gonna get my voice better. I'm determined now. I just have to stop talking to anybody ever, except when I'm on video, because that's when I talk to you guys, it's good. It's good because I make videos, but any other time I should stop talking altogether, like use sign language to communicate to people. No, we did the half price, Felicia. It was the half price from that we started on Friday. I just finished it because I hadn't finished it on Friday, but we'll have another half price this coming Friday. I know, I have to stop yelling at people. Don't stop believing. Hang on to that feeling. Street lights, Marianne walking away. When I see Marianne walk away, I'm watching Marianne walking away. Hey, no, 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 Marianne walking away, Marianne walking away, more than a feeling. Anyway. Moonlight Sonata, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nights in white satin with Moonlight Sonata. There we go. I guess it can. A dragon headpin? All right, ready? Here's another one. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely shutdown. Little darling, it feels like years since we've been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Vitamin D is good for you, I say. Get out there, boom. Thrill is gone. The thrill is gone till I see Marianne walk away. I said that thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone till I see Marianne walk away. Sweet emotion, sweet emotion. When I see ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's gone for way too long. But I like when she walks away. Boom, 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 Marianne, she walks away. Boom, boom, boom. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his words, telling my whole life with his song, killing me softly with his song. I heard he had a fever. I saw him blow his nose. And so I went to see him to ask him if he wanted to wear a mask. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my house, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Willow, I'm not singing that. I'm not singing. We already sang that about Marianne like 18 times. Marianne has that healing when she's walking away. Nixie Pins. That sounds like a Nixie Pins. It sounds like a lead singer of a band from the 80s. Nixie Pins. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes. Nixie Pins, lead singer of that 80s band. Let's see what else is there. There's somebody said some song. Nobody said some song. I was thinking of some song. Okay, here goes another one. What is let's see. Yeah. Some say love, it is a river that dries the tender weeds. Some say love is a flower. That's not right. Some say love, it is something else, and something else, and something else. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you can plant its seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never takes the chance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never finds romance. Something like that. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the heart afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the roads have been too long, you may say that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember, there it is. In the winter, far beneath there. Okay, that's the chord. The bitter snow lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I wanna be there for you. I'll be there for you. I live and I die for you. Still search for the sky for you. Love can't say what I won't do. I'll be there for you. Bow, 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 bow. something like that. All right, we're almost on 3 hours. And I think it's about time. When we see Mary Ann walk away, I see in Mary Ann walking away. Hey, where's my pick? I lost my pick. Watching Mary Ann walking away. Hey. You can just go to the Facebook group and then make a group chat, and then you can all hash out your sinister plans there, if you like. Because I will be going to sleep. Just got one more thing to do. Watching Mary Ann walking away. Hey. Oh my goodness. They should not. It's a good thing they didn't make me the director of that video. See all the bandmates just arm in arm, like just like 4 of them, however many of them there are. They're all like swaying, and they're all like watching Mary Ann walking away, and then you just see Mary Ann going off in the sunset, just the silhouette of Mary Ann. You never know what she looks like. You just see the hair swishing and you know, all the rest. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September, I really should be back at school. I laughed at all of your jokes. My love, you didn't need to coax. That's one voice I can sing hoarse. Oh, Maggie, I shouldn't have tried anymore. You kept me away from home just to keep me from being alone. You stole my heart, and that's what really hurts. Until I see Mary Ann walking away. You know, if Mary Ann were here, she would have to be deaf, because I've said her name so many times. She would have come out by now. Hi, James. Oh, Maggie, I shouldn't have tried anymore. You made a first-class fool out of me. But I'm as blind as a fool could be. Stole my heart, couldn't blame you if I tried. James, are you talking to all the ladies? James has got a lot of skills to make the ladies go, whoa. James has got all kinds of skills. He knows computers. He knows tools. He knows rock tumbling. He knows art. He knows probably like 10, 12 other things. I'm not joking either. James Hurley, he knows how some things work. I'm telling you, you ladies better calm yourselves because he's in the house. I'm sure he does know that too. Sunshine on my shoulders, look so lovely. Sunshine, my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the waters, so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Oh, and James Hurley is here to help. If I had a song that I could sing to you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Ooh, if I had a dream that I could dream for you, I'd sing a dream. Sunshine all the time. Sunshine's not a code for anything either. Sunshine give you that vitamin D. None of these chords are fitting. Get down tonight. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm. Now I'm free falling. What's the first line of that? Laurie's doing her skateboarding again, I see. Building some ramps. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man. Moving to the country. Something peaches. Moving to the country with something peaches. I'm trying to think of the first verse of that. Loves her mama loves Elvis and her boyfriend too. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free, free falling. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves porridge and America too. I'm a bad man, 'cause I don't even like her. I only like Marianne walking away. Now I'm free, free falling. Now I'm free falling. Free, 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 free falling. Now I'm free falling. Oh. Yes. Oh, okay. We'll end the night on a negative note. Who's another? Okay. All right. It's close. It's close. But Aaron Neville now has two people making him look good. And we'll let's find out who that other one is. Every rose has its thorn, just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. I'm gonna die. You guys are killing me. Oh my gosh. Every rose has its thorn. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriends too. And it's a long day living in Reseda. Is that California? Where's Reseda? I feel like it's California. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm. So I need some Aaron Neville to help me hit those notes just right. Free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm. Norma, are you the girl whose heart he broke? Are you the one who loves Elvis and your boyfriend and the horses too? Umot Saim Balker, we're just being wild and crazy, singing about Marianne as she walks away. Barefoot hippies, you're so scandalous. Loves her boyfriends. She's not a good girl anymore. Last dance. So let's dance, the last dance. That's isn't that disco? So let's dance, the last dance tonight. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Is that Donna Summer? Let's dance, the last dance. Barefoot Hippies, that's why her mama didn't love her, so she tried to find it in many boyfriends. This is turning into a very bad show. You never liked Tom Petty's voice? Do you have you been listening for the last 6 months? Do I ever say anything about not liking someone's voice? It's the funny thing about pop music is the voice doesn't have to be fantastic. It just has to be something. And then it's the emotion and it's the melody and it's the songwriting. So it's easy. You can go through and slaughter 75% of the voices in pop music. And if you're like a dedicated opera singer, like this voice teacher I had, you could do that. But it's not, pop singers don't have to be phenomenal, but some of them are, but you don't have to be. Like, not always the phenomenal singers happen to pick the most phenomenal songs. Sometimes the best songs are sung by the mediocre singers, and that's okay. It's just, sometimes they just rub you the wrong way. Sometimes there's just something not there, and you're like, why is this guy singing? Why is this person allowed to sing anything? I mean, even if they did marry Carly Simon, I'm sorry, never mind. I'm not talking about anybody specific. Not talking about anybody specific. I mean, even if they are tall and skinny and handsome and don't really sing much, I'm not talking about anybody specific. Sometimes the cactus just rubs you the wrong way. I'm telling you, sometimes you're okay with the cactus, and then other times just kind of, when you're not paying attention and you rub up against it, and then that's a bad week. Sometimes not just bad days, a bad week. Sometimes Monday the cactus gets you, Wednesday you're still picking out the bristles out your keister with the pliers. Say it's just for jewelry, but sometimes a cactus, you just got to get it all out. They say our love won't pay the rent. Before it's gone, our money has all been spent. So put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, bam, 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 I got you, baby. Bam, 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 bam. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm scared, you're a clown. And when I am afraid, you're always around. Except when Marianne's walking away. Hey. Oh, Umut Saim. Sorry, I'm going to say your name wrong. I am not the guy who makes good jewelry. I'm the guy who makes silly jewelry. But I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you. You're a very nice guy. Where are you from? Are you from? Where are you from? Tell what country are you from? Are you in Turkey right now, or are you somewhere else? You are in Turkey right now. That's so amazing. What time is it there? What time is the clock right now? The Aegean Sea. Um, Umut, I one of my best friends who I only see once a year. She is from Turkey and she comes here once a year to during the holiday season to make a lot of money, and then she goes back to her family. She is so great, and I have a couple other friends from Turkey. Very, very, very cool, very nice people. Um, it's a very hard language, though. It's not an easy language. Was it hard to learn English, or did you learn it young? It's 5:19. It's 5:19 in the morning, right? It's really early in the morning. Yeah, it's got to be in the morning. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. That's awesome. Bob Dylan and Eddie Murphy. I love Eddie Murphy. Oh my gosh. Eddie Murphy's scary. You ever look at somebody and be like, that person has too much confidence? That person is too sure of themselves. Like there's something in their eye where you're like, that person knows something more than they should know, like way more. I could see that in. There's a couple people like that, but Eddie Murphy is like that, real like scary. Like he has so much confidence. Like he's just in the room with any person, he's just like nothing. He's scared of nothing. He's like 10 steps ahead of where everyone else is. He has 9 kids. Tell you, when I was young, when I was really young, tell you a story, okay? This is all we're doing with politics. No politics, but I'll tell you a story. When I was young, I had this history teacher who was all into, got to teach you kids about how the world works. And just so happens that there was an election that year, and this debate was on in the middle of our class. The debate was being broadcast, happened to be while we were having class. So he was all excited. So this teacher, he ran in the other room and he got the television and he wheeled it, the television on this big cart. He wheeled it in there and plugged it in, turned it on this channel. And he said, I want you kids to learn some history here in the making. And he put on, and it was the Democratic primary debate. And unlike most debates where it's on stage with a bunch of podiums, this one was like supposed to be like intimate, like, relaxed. So it took place around a table. like a long rectangular table, and there were 6 candidates, and they were all like around the table, and there's a camera on each of them. I don't think they were all lined up. I think they were actually facing each other, and they had a camera, obviously shooting on each one, and each as they talked, it would go to that person. And it was all these old white guys with white hair, and each one was like a governor or a senator or whatever. Probably can't remember even one of them now. And they each talked, and we're all like, we're kids here in like, elementary school, middle school, somewhere around there, and we're like bored out of our minds, and we're just like listening to these guys. We don't know what the heck they're talking about. And they're like, in my administration, if you elect me, I'm gonna do this and fix this, and I'm gonna change this and this. And they all just kind of talked da da da. And when I do this, and they were all so boring, and we're just like, okay, this is whatever. At least we get to watch TV. And after they got done with all 5 of these old white guys with white hair, there's suddenly this really young guy, and he had this glint in his eye, and he was smiling, like smirking almost. Like he had this look in his eye like, you guys have no idea what you're doing. And he was like 20 years younger than all of them. And the second the camera went to him, I was like, I wasn't paying attention to anything. And as soon as I saw that glint in his eye and that little smirk before he even opened his mouth, I was like, it's over. He won. He won. None of them have a chance. Because I looked, I said, you can't touch the confidence in that dude's eye. He knows it's over. He knows you guys are a big joke, all 5 of you. He is just waiting for his chance. And now he gets to talk, and it's over. And that guy was a very young Bill. You know the rest. And that was the first time I ever saw him. And that's the same thing you see in Eddie Murphy's eye, but it's even more so at Eddie Murphy's eye. It's like lightning, like a beam of like intensity. I love Eddie Murphy movies. But yeah, young Bill, he mopped the floor. Can you remember any of the other candidates from, what was it, 92? Can you remember? Any of you can you remember any of the other people running? No, you can't. Not one. You'd have to Google it. Yeah, but Ross Perot was not a Democratic primary candidate. And Bush was not a Democratic primary candidate. Frank Zappa. What did he testify about? Anyway, now I'm all fired up because I told a story. Told a story. It's so weird. I said we're leaving at 3 o'clock, and now it's, I mean, three hours in. Now it's 3 hours and 26 minutes. Anyway, anybody want to talk about anything else? Because now I'm not going to be able to sleep. So Barefoot Hippies, tell me, is your studio, they do glass blowing and glass fusing, or just glass fusing? Or is it like, is it a collective studio you're a part of with a bunch of other people, I'm guessing? Why would it? Of course I have to admit it, Willow. Of course. A horse is a horse. All right, good night, Dino. Thanks again for taking over that thing and making wire art. And don't let Dino 10026 ever tell you that he's as good, because he's not. You're the best. You're the best Dino of all the Dino 10020 series. Anyway, I don't know. Anybody have any other questions? Anything? Talk about Jupiter. Drops of Jupiter in her hair. I like Train, but I hate that song. Walks like summer and looks like rain. Reminds me that there's time to change. Tell me, did you ever cross the moon? Thank you, Norma. Deep fried chicken. I don't know that song. Mrs. G? Miss G? James Hurley, you're so terrible. So terrible. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are all crazy up in there, having all your little chat-a-maroos. Chat-a-tat-tat. Oh, thank you, Miss G. Hello, Nixie. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You lost me. All of you, you're in your own little thing now. I'm trying to catch on. I'm totally lost. James, I need to start. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a new one. I've been taking like a whole week off from tutorials. I just been doing a few live shows and a few opening boxes shows. But yeah, I need to do more. Oh my goodness. I still have one more box to open too. The new challenge, it'll have to start August 1st, which is in like 3 days. It's just June, July, just June. Oh, did I say August? Oh my gosh, we still have July. I said August like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. We have July to do. This is off black. It's the new black. It's cooler than regular black. Yeah, it's 3 shades lighter than black. For the distinguished color person. Willow, that's horrible. It must have been or come from China. It must have gotten held up. Hopefully you'll get it. What's a V-Day? Should I ask that? Should I know what that is? Is that asking something I'm not supposed to? Nixie, happy. Am I supposed to say happy to that? You're turning 21 too? Oh, B-Day. How big is it? Willow, how big is the inside? How big is the interior of the kiln? Because I've been talking to Baxter Monkey and I want to, she was helping me look at some kilns. I want to get a kiln. Nixie, I'm 40 years older than you. Oh, Umut, happy birthday. Yay, happy birthday. All the way in Turkey. James, I haven't put in another batch. I did 2 batches. I talked to a lady who said that she did sea glass with nothing but sand, and she put it in for a whole 10 days with just sand. And she said she's been doing it for years and it comes out great. So I'm gonna try that next. No grit, just old school or like raw, like the way the ocean does it. Just sand. I like putting the salt in it because it feels like it's ocean water, but I'm not going to do that again because then if I dump it in the backyard, the salt is bad for plants to grow. So I think I'm just going to do sand and water. And that way it'll drain a lot easier, I think. If I have sand and water, like when I'm done, I can just dump it in a container and let all the sand sink to the bottom, and then just pour the water off and dump the sand in the trash. Pour the water off like in the backyard. Oh, Amanda, that's awesome. Oh, Umut, you just tricked all of us. You tricked us all the way from Turkey. Got us good. Oh, see that? You don't have to buy grit. Just go out and get some dollar store sand. Yeah, Umut, that's all everybody does here is trick everybody else. Just a bunch of tricksters playing jokes on everybody. So I don't know, Barefoot Hippies, I asked the question. I can't, if you answered me, I missed it because I've been like scatterbrained. Or I hope you heard it. But you can message me too if you want to tell me more about the glass. Oh, she did answer. Oh, that figures. Oh, Umut, so happy you're here. Okay. Well, your friend does beautiful glass stuff. Like, tell your friend I want more. I don't want to be greedy, but I want more. That's the only Eagles song I don't like. Their most famous hit. I don't dislike it. I just kind of am impartial. It's definitely talent. There's definitely talent in that song. The chords are weird. The lead guitar is really unusual. It's really creative. The lyrics are really creative. Everybody swears they know what it's about, and the Eagles themselves swear that it's not about anything. Um, but it just doesn't do anything for me. Like when I hear it on the radio, I'm not like, yeah. It mood wise does nothing for me. It's just kind of It's kind of a little eerie, a little bit creepy. And I pretty much love every other Eagles song I've ever heard. Every like I don't know, probably 15 of them. Yeah, yeah, Barefoot Hippies. Those glass pieces went to like 100 different people, maybe more, probably 150 different people. Right? Baxter Monkey is just on the same wavelength. It's like from a horror movie. It's creepy. I mean, it's very well done. It's very talented. It doesn't make me happy. Who knows what Umut's song about New Orleans is? It is a horror movie. House of the Rising Sun, yeah, totally don't like that song either. Is that what you're thinking? Amut, like that's exactly. I don't like. There was a house in New Orleans. Yeah, it's exactly same mood. Down the rising sun, and then the time da 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 da, and the drawbridge comes down, and the monster comes out, peeks around the corner, and says, "Don't come back here." There was a house in New Orleans. I'm never visiting New Orleans if that's what kind of creepy houses they have. They call the rising sun, and all the children must beware the house of the rising sun. Nixie, yes, I was talking about that man the other day. One of my favorite, you want to stop me from talking about negative things? Ask me about this man. I can't believe he didn't have 100 million hits. He had one hit. One. Maybe there's more I don't know about. One hit. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. He does a three-part harmony of boo, 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 boo. You got to listen to that song when you get off this live show. Everybody go listen to Don't Worry, Be Happy. Put headphones in if you have them, or earbuds, or go in a room totally quiet and turn up the music as loud as you can. Listen to that song. The entire song is his voice. It's just his voice. he does the bass, he does the bump up, dump up, dump. He does every instrument, and then he sings 3-part harmony with himself. Only other person who comes close to the beauty in that song is Billy Joel doing The Longest Time. But Billy Joel, phenomenal genius. What's his name? Bobby McFerrin, even more of a genius, like next level. Except Billy Joel had like 27 hits because he was a better songwriter. Bobby McFerrin, I don't know what other songs he wrote. I know even the lyrics in Don't Worry, Be Happy. They're good lyrics, good message, but not super memorable, a little bit comedic. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Dun up, dun up, dun. The music. It's all about the music. Dun up, dun up, dun up. So great, so great. I tried singing all the parts once. I think I got most of the notes, but I need to play more. Just playing with you guys this often has like helped. Ouch. Mary Lucy. Mary Lucy. Why, thank you. I'm trying to impress you, Willow. I'm going to try to impress Willow now. Ooh, that was bad. Let's do this. Ya, ya quiero Taco Bell, burrito, fajita, extra spicy sauce, guacamole. Yo quiero Taco Bell, oh well, value meal. May I have a Pepsi? 2 hard taco supreme extra. Taco Bell. Burrito. I've studied Spanish quite extensively. I don't want to show off, but that's just a taste. Okay. Midnight Riders, Allman Brothers. Should I know that? Does anybody know how that goes? Bonjour, mon ami. Oops, we just cut out for a second. How I would make money? What's meet me? Meet me? That sounds a little scandalous. Does anybody really want to meet me? Or, like everyone, do we just all want to see Marianne walking away? Marianne walking away. Walking away. Marianne. Oh, why, thank you. You hear that? It's flamenco. A little offbeat. Top streamer. Sounds a little scandalous. What am I streaming? Pay no attention to the stream. I'm just streaming away. My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, guess what I'd say? What can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Willow, isn't Twitch just for video game playing? Oh, really? Can you do Twitch? Can you do simultaneous Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Because that would knock out two birds. Can you do it from one device, Beverly? Ya quiero Taco Bell burrito extra value meal, extra crunchy gordito, spicy hot sauce, large Pepsi, keep the change. Never mind, I want it. 47 cents, please hand it to me now. Thank you and have a good day. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I think I just grew in my Spanish understanding, just right there. Just the more you practice, the more it like spills up inside of you until you just have to get it out. It's like when you have too many tacos, it just has to come out one way or the other. Blah! Or some other way. Would you like an apple pie with that? Oh wait, that's a different store. Would you like a Slurpee? Oh, good. Have a great day, Amut. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. Deep into your tummy too, huh, Willow? You could taste that burrito and the gordito. Crunch Wrap Supreme. 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 Okay, 4 o'clock. I mean, 4 hours. It's it. Have a good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. Tomorrow is Monday, and I will probably see you Tuesday night. 9 p.m. is the standard Eastern Standard Time. 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Uh-oh, well, just time to finish the end of James's story. Quick, James, say it. You have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I won't call all your names because I don't want to accidentally leave one person out, but good night. I'm just waiting till it counts down to the exact minute. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad everybody was here. I had fun. This is definitely a lot less stressful than making a video. I don't have to edit anything. I don't have to take 17 different takes. I don't have to look for the right music and line up the right things and worry about everything coming together. All right, good night.